Hi everyone, I'm Hoodie Angel Brennan, and welcome to yet another Fae Freebies. This time for the month of July, aka the best month, but not actually. I mean, it'll probably be another fairly average month of, maybe 1 5-star if we're lucky. But as always, we're taking our free summons and seeing what we get with them, and hoping for some good stuff. And to kick things off, we have Heroes with Ignis, which I would not describe as a great banner. It does have everyone's favorite Brave Hector. Actually, is he anyone's favorite? I don't know. I don't see him that often compared to other blue armors. But Hector is cool, and his Brave form being a tribute to his brother, as I recall, is pretty cool. I wouldn't mind getting him. He's not like my first pick. I think, doesn't Male Grima have Ignis as well? That would have been preferable. I would have loved to get a merge on my Male Grima, but alas, our two other units, Taya and Leon here, not terribly exciting either, being 3 4s and 4 5. Or no, didn't she get demoted too? No, she was after the demote, I think. Or she was after the cutoff for the demote. Either way, they're both available at 4 stars. So, not super exciting. So we'll pull blue in the hopes of getting Hector, but yep, there's our 1 blue orb. Let's just see what we get. And apparently it's not super exciting. Just a Lucas. Unfortunate, but if I have to use up my luck for the month somewhere, I'd rather use it on the upcoming Takumi banner. I would love some close counter fodder, but we'll just have to see what else we can pull this month. Our second banner for the month is pretty dang underwhelming. I mean, I could have guessed that just off of Kata and Marth it wasn't going to be anything too special, but our third unit is just Kata. It's a full 3-4 banner. They could have put in like Young Tiki or someone here, it's just any 5-star that would have made it at least somewhat enticing to pull. But, well, on the bright side, it's an easy orb saver. Just gonna take the free pull and pass. I guess we'll take red for the boosted 5-star rates, but honestly, I don't really want either of these guys. Actually, maybe blue would be better because I do have a 5-star Catria I could merge, at least. Let's just take this 1 blue down here, because if I pull a 5-star Kata or Marth, I can't really even use them because I built 4-star plus 10s of them that already have the weapons. So we got a Sully. I guess that's a drawback. That's nice, I guess. I can't be enthusiastic about this banner. Next up, Mist has brought her big brother, plural. It's Mist and Double Ike. Clearly, Brave Ike with Steady Breath is the best unit on this banner. Also, wouldn't mind regular Ike. I guess I could get Aether and Heavy Blade, though I don't really know anyone I have that would want it in the A slot. Mist is Mist. So we'll take the green. But boy, the game really wants me to try for Mist there. Nope, nothing. Oh, Soren heard that Ike was here. Well, Soren, unfortunately, because you showed up, Ike is not here. Next up is the Tempest Trial Focus banner, which is very, very lackluster, more 3-4s only. I guess I want Roy because I could save 20,000 feathers on getting an extra Dragon Slayer, but even then it's not that exciting. So let's just go ahead and pop in, get our free red. And yeah, that Dr. Mario game, mobile game, just dropped, and I didn't get it. Ooh, reposition, always welcome, thank you very much. But I didn't play it. I probably won't, just because I like puzzle games like Dr. Mario, Tetris, that Puyo Pop game. There was like a one in the Miku game that I played on 3DS. I like puzzle kind of games, but I'm not particularly good at them. So I'll just pass. But I was seeing the prices on the currency, and I'm like, man, those are pricey. I'm like, man, I love you, Nintendo. I will defend you 9 out of 10 times. I mean, I'm someone who actually defended Amiibo Festival. But even I'm like, man, prices on your in-game currency on these mobile games are kind of insane. I know they've got like legacy. There's like a legacy behind all these IPs they're using. There's like a history to it, but like I don't feel like it justifies the insane prices they're having. So like, I don't know. That's immediately like, I wasn't gonna spend anyway, but like, just Nintendo, drop the prices on these things. They're so expensive. If they weren't so expensive, maybe I wouldn't have to do free polls. Nah, I'd still only do free polls. Now we have 2 banners with Weekly Revival 6 and, no, not that one. Bound Hero Battle Morgan, and also Robin. I wish this Robin had been Grima. That would have been a lot more interesting and useful. I would have pulled green in that case, but on this one, I love Morgan, but I already have her plus 10, so and she doesn't have particularly great fodder aside from her tome, which I don't even have anyone who could really use, so that's not super useful to me. I think I'd rather try and get a Morgan, a male Morgan for this, and just try and like merge him or something. On this one, I have Julia and Lucina. I don't have a Brave Lucina, so I wouldn't mind getting her, but I wouldn't mind a merge on either of these two. I think I'd prioritize blue though. So first we're gonna try and get red off of this one. And what have we got? Oh, a Soleil. That's really good actually. I want to give Fiora, I'm thinking of giving her Fire Sweep. So I might use that. So not too bad. And then on this one, we'll pull this one and try for a Brave Lucina. But instead we just got an Est. Oh well. Plus Def, not very useful. But it could have been worse. I'm happy with the Soleil. Oh boy, this is the best banner I've ever seen. Honestly, of these units, I guess I want Rai, or Ray, I don't know how to pronounce your name, which is a very weird thing to be saying. It's not something I ever thought I'd be saying, but his tome is actually pretty good now. But I mean, it's not like I couldn't get one if I wanted to. Like, he's so common. And he's sharing focus with the 1 5-star on this banner, but I honestly don't think his refine is that good. I see where they were going with it. They want you to try and use like panic ploy with it, but his HP is too low for that. So like he has got to rely on team support. Matthew's dagger isn't very bad, but like I said, he's also common, so it's like not that necessary to pull for him. Here you're just saving 20,000 feathers. And Luke I already have, or not Luke, Roderick I already have, so but we'll just take this one red orb. If there was a green, I might have actually pulled that just for a chance at like a Camilla instead. Nope, just a Henry. You know what, I'll take an Ignis, I guess. A disappointing pull for a disappointing banner. Alright, so I summoned on this banner, and unfortunately my video got corrupted, but I ended up spending like 15 orbs and I got a Takumi, and it was very cool. It was very impressive. You'll have to take my word for it. That's all a lie. It was very generic. I just summoned 15 orbs worth and got a Takumi. Anyway, but next we have the new Heroes 3 Houses banner. Much anticipated, long awaited. And we're gonna come in and do some summons. I like so far I've done the forging bonds. I've gotten everyone up at least to 400, obviously, to get the tickets, and I'm liking everyone so far. Definitely still leaning towards Dimitri, who was my first pick ever since the beginning as far as the houses go. But I'm also really enjoying Claude. Edelgard, not my favorite, but she still seems interesting enough. And then Byleth, of course, I'm very excited for the male counterpart, though I don't know if we'll summon on the Mythic banner for him, because Mythic banners are gross, and I'd probably rather wait for a better banner. As far as units go, all of them seem pretty decent. Dimitri's probably the least exciting, since he's kind of similar to Legendary Ephraim, but without, like the pref skill and whatnot. But I think there is still some nice utility with his lance. I wouldn't mind getting, like I said, any of these, but he's pretty cool. I think, though, that I want female Byleth the most, so that I could get Fury 4 and Wrath on male Byleth as an option. And then probably Edelgard is my next most wanted. Maybe, just because I think that she's a pretty solid unit. I don't really have anyone that functions as a solo unit, except maybe the Reinhardt. And then Claude's bow is kind of gimmicky, but the stat swing it can provide is pretty nice. So yeah, I don't know, I like all of them, but I think female Byleth, and then Edelgard, and then Dimitri, and then Claude would be my preferred order. And we may toss a few orbs on here, but like for both these reds, but we're not gonna go full in on this banner, which is why it's here in the free summon video. We got a Roy, not too exciting, and yeah, just very excited for 3 houses. It's only in a few days, so looking forward to it. Just a Sophia, no thank you. Here comes our first ticket. Ooh, lots of red. Yeah, apparently there's some kind of controversy with male Byleth's voice actor, which is very unfortunate. It seems like every character I like has some kind of issue with it. Male Corrin is just flat out unpopular. People just don't like him as a character. Soleil had a lot of controversy with her. Camilla is, well, Camilla, but I kind of knew what I was signing up for when I liked Camilla, because, just looking at Camilla, even I was rolling my eyes when I first saw her, but I ended up liking her character a lot. But, I still have a lot of reasons why I'm excited for male Byleth. So I'm not going to let that get in the way of anything. Hopefully, if the controversy's that bad or whatever, they'll recast him when they do inevitable Byleth ults. But for now, ooh, a male Morgan. I'm excited about him. Yeah, I'm just not gonna let anything take away from my male Byleth hype, and I'll be talking about him when I summon for him, or maybe I'll do a video of like building the free one that we get. Free one in big old quotation marks. You still have to pay $60 for the game, but yeah, there's a Roy again. Come on, I just need one female Byleth so I can get that lovely Fury 4 fodder and Wrath. Or at least a Hinata. Why am I getting Sophias and Roys? They are not appealing fodder. Come on. Come on, give me a female Byleth. Yeah, that's about right. Actually, are you plus attack? No. plus res. I might eventually promote right. Oh no, the female Byleth dreams are up in smoke. And there's a Gunther. Disappointing all around, completely and utterly disappointing, but you know, it's fine. I still haven't settled on what kind of build I want for male Byleth. If I end up going with Fury 4 and I decide that that's that important, maybe we'll come back and try again for female Byleth. We already got a nice 3.25 pity rate to build off of, but that'll do for now, I suppose. Our next focus is heroes with close defense, which probably would have been a little more exciting to me back before I pulled Valoria off of the banner where I was going for, who was it that I was going for when I got Valoria? Was it Air? I don't remember, but I would be more excited if I didn't need, or if I still needed Valoria. As it stands, I actually don't have Ephraim or Sumia, but like, generally I'm not wild about armors, and I've already got so many lance flyers that they're a little less exciting. But I guess we'll go for Ephraim, because at worst I could use him for special. Well, of course. Alright, Sumia it is. Let us see Sumia fly for us. No, it's just Odin. Rip. But yeah, not a bad banner, but not one that's particularly exciting for my uses, so that's a pass from me. Alright, next we have Weekly Revival 8 with Katarina, Minerva, and Jenny. I don't have Minerva or Jenny, so I wouldn't mind pulling either of those. And then Katarina, not the best red mage by any means, but I still wouldn't mind getting her just because, you know, merges on my current one would be fine. But I think I'd like Jenny the most out of all of these, just because the cute and fluffy sheep was really cool in Echoes, and I liked her. So yeah, let's just try and get a colorless. There we go, just one. And let's summon Jenny. No, just Leon. Well, we got a character from Echoes. It just wasn't the one that I wanted. Oopsie doopsie. Alright, I was planning to free summon on the Mythic banner this month, but I saw what's on it, and I'm actually interested in pulling on it, so instead that'll be its own video. So we're going to end things here. Thank you, as always, for watching. Unfortunately, this was another month where we didn't have a ton of luck with our free summons, and then the one exciting thing I did manage to pull with a few orbs ended up not saving. But hopefully you still enjoyed this nonetheless. Thank you, as always, so much for watching, and until next time, this is Hoodie Angel Brandon, signing out.